Oopsies. Bum bum bum. Yo, what up, fellas? What up? What up? Oh my god, I gotta do my dailies. I gotta do my dailies before they reset. Oh my god, I'm just lagging. Jesus. Okay, I'm just lagging now. Holy Jesus.
Alright, let's finish defensive mode. Engage.
Last minute Genshin, basically.
Yes, you are.
Bro, I'm always going live in the middle of the night now.
Cleanup sequence in.
Is this my new schedule now? Do I go live at midnight now? Ironically, this is probably like the most EU friendly and fucking Asia friendly time I could go live at. Damn. All the way up there. Who's excited for playable Sarita? I'm excited. I hope she's good. Because, you know, I mean, it's going to be hard to top someone like Mavuika, but I feel like she's probably going to be a good unit. Because imagine waiting for 7 years, and then she ends up being kind of ass. There's no way they let that happen. What's up, Kaboosh? Boosh. You haven't touched this game since 2021? I feel like most people haven't touched this game since 2021. Did you try coming back, though? Trust. I hope she's Zhongli 2.0. If she's like another shield character, I feel like it'd be kind of... I don't know. I don't know. What can they do for the Sarita to make her stand out from the rest of the Archons? Actually, really, the thing that we should be asking, like, is what can she do that could stand out from the rest of the cryo units, you know? New reaction or support role? Maybe. What's up, Scare? Hey, Bob. Sorry I'm not able to stay for the stream. Just wanted to drop in manifesting for a good stream and good times. And you have a great night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you, brother. Most of the Archons are supports? True. That is indeed true. I don't know, maybe 2027, Sarita brings back Shatter. Cryo Shatter becomes one of the best reactions in the game. I mean, they'll probably have to bring back something to do with Cryo now. There's no way they don't. It would either have to be Superconduct or Shatter.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Or Freeze, yeah. I mean, Freeze, I feel like there's other units that already do Freeze way better.
Defensively engaged. Scatter!
What's up, Rasho? Bro, I don't know what I should be spending my resin on. I don't know if I should, like, keep trying to get more Mora, because I only have 7 million. Actually, let me take a look at my... I still need to crown some characters, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, it's probably worth crowning some people. I need to do this for Duden too. But before I do any more of this, let me go back. Oh, but I need to spend resin before it... Hold on. Fuck, I forgot. I need to spend resin. Actually, let me do this. You're waiting for a full 180 twist of her design, something different than a Snow Queen look? I feel like she's gonna have to be a Snow Queen. Either that, or she ends up being, something like a mob boss to resemble the Fatui. I feel like a mob boss would be kind of a good design for her because of how she runs the Fatui.
I'll make short work.
Okay, the real question though is she gonna be... Is her model gonna be tall, medium, or short? That's the real question. Imagine we get a model reveal and she's like the size of Nahida. You think, how mad do you think people are gonna be if they reveal her model and she's like Nahida size? Wait, I could get a Stellar Fortuna, oh my god. Wait, no, that's not a Stellar Fortuna. You know what I mean. Guys, do I get Dihya, her constellation, her 4th constellation? Do I go for the 4th constellation for Dihya? Or somebody else? She gotta be tall, but a child would look amazing. They're definitely making a new niche. Damage for Snezhnaya and Cryo Archon is gonna make it broken. Yeah, cause there's no way they would have like the same reactions for the Cryo Archon, or at least for Snezhnaya. I mean, for the past few regions, they've just been introducing like new mechanics and new reactions, so they're probably gonna introduce something brand new. Sino? I don't use Sino though. Does C1 of Sino make him better? Sino's normal attack speed will be increased by 20% for 10 seconds. If Judication effect of his Ascension talent Featherfall Judgment is triggered during Secret Rite, the duration of this increase will be refreshed. You must first unlock that. If the Judication effect. Oh, that? I see. I don't know. C1 Sino? I don't know if C1 Sino is that good. Going with limited characters, standard felt like a waste. Low key, it kind of is. But like, if I use one on her, I'm like one closer to getting. I'm one closer to having a C6 Dihya, and then maybe I could one day have a Stellar Fortuna, you know? So I can give Traveler level 95. I don't know though. What is C4 Dihya? When Flame Main's Fist and Incineration Drive's attack unleashed during Leonine Bite hit opponents, they will restore 1.5 energy for Dia and 2.5% of her max HP. I mean, even that's not that good. What cooldown does this have? 18-second cooldown? I don't know. Her C4 is not even that good either. Bro. I don't know. The worst part about having fucking none of these characters is that I can't get any constellations for them. The Dead are so dirty. I know. Dia is just so sad. It makes me sad thinking about her. Like, she's awesome, but like, they did not need to make her so ass. I don't know. I don't know. What do I do, chat? Should I just go for C1 Sino? Like, I already have so many characters that do Sino but better, though. Like, I mean, my Chlorinde is already built way better than Sino is. And I find Chlorinde more, like, much more fun than Sino. But then again, she's like the only other Electro DPS that I have. I mean, even Razor does Sino better. Where I use more, but also think about theater. True. What about Tignity Scene 1? Attack crit rate increased by 15%. Awesome constellation there. Oh no, it's not even like all charge. It's not even all crit. It's charged attack crit rate. Awesome constellation there, however, is awesome. That's wonderful. What about Mona C1? These low-key aren't that bad, honestly. C1 Mona isn't that bad, honestly. You could definitely invest more in Dihya. In your case, you have good characters. Honestly, I kind of want to. That's like, why not? And I'm sure it won't be the last time I have a fucking... They bring back the Temper Thyselfs. I'm sure I'll be able to get one for Sino eventually. Now watch them announce another fucking... watch them announce another buff for a whole bunch of Sumeru characters and Sinos in the roster. Be real sad. But surely if they bring buff to Sumeru characters, Dia will be in that list, right? Dia will be in that list, surely. Also, let me crown some people. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. While I was grinding Mora ley lines for a whole, like, week or two. I gotta sit up. How many need of these again? Yeah. Holy shit, it costs so much more to crown someone. Jesus, man. Jesus. Isn't there one more after this is over? Probably. There's probably more of the free constellations. I'm sure they don't stop it there, you know. I feel like it'd be kind of ridiculous if they did. So I need more of these whistles. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go farm for some of these. And then I need a Wika. I have 17 dream. I haven't seen a dream solvent in so long. I kind of hope they also buff like the dream solvent drop rate as well. Cause like getting a dream solvent is low key. Like the dream solvent drop rates are high key like not good. She does 60k damage to C6. Yeah, Dihya, finally viable. That's D6. I know these are a waste of money, but I like buying them anyways, just to have some just in case. Okay, okay, okay. So let's crown you, Mavwika. Honestly, I feel like named moment is also like just as important to crown as this, but we'll be all right. I'll have to level that up later. I don't even have Eonson crowned. Hey, there's a lot of people I just don't have crowned yet. I'm missing out on so much DPS. I don't even have Bennett crowned. Oh, hell no. We gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. Wait a minute. Yeah, there you go, Bennett. I've been going through this whole game without Bennett crowned? Oh, shit. Guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. This is why I'm not a guide creator. This is why I don't make guides, nor do I make like Spiral Abyss full clears. I'm just a normal dude playing for the story, okay? I low-key want to do Lauma. You know what we should do? What day is it today? Oh, it's Sunday today. I need to do these before they reset. Let me see something. So wait, what do I need? I need Lauma. Of course she needs the fucking Natlan boss. Dura needs the Natlan boss too. And of course, oh no, Eonta needs Arlecchino. Okay. And Farazan needs that boss. Some of them need Arlecchino for some reason. That's interesting. Bro, I don't know what their like criteria is for giving certain people like boss materials, but it's like all over the place. Any plans on who to pull in Star Rail? I'm currently, well, I pulled for Dahlia yesterday. And I got her because she was guaranteed. And now I'm trying to get a E2 Firefly.
Initiated. Skyward! Scatter! Gray clouds converge!
Be destroyed!
Defensive mode engaged.
Firefly E2 post buff is nuts. Yeah, that's why I'm going for it. I also want Casterus, so my Evernight isn't just sitting there useless as hell, but I think E2 Firefly is more important for me. Because vertical investment and such. Just vertical investment things. Bro, I keep getting like good substats for all these, for fucking Wanderer's Troop. Oh, I got a Dream Solvent, rare Dream Solvent in the big 26. Rare Dream Solvent. And I could work without Casters, yeah. But I also want to like try getting the pretty pink team. I'm sad that I missed Hyacinth. Because I kept trying to get her, but they just would not give her to me. And then I need to go to Arlecchino. Arlecchino. He zero cycled Sunday Anomaly Arbitration King with Firefly team when Dahlia released. She's measurably stronger now. Yeah. I was actually using her in what's that one game mode called? The one that's in the Astral Express that you can go to?
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Defensive mode engaged.
Am I free to play in HSR? Yeah. Yeah, Memory of Chaos. I was actually playing Memory of Chaos yesterday off stream.
Installation chamber.
And I'm surprised I did pretty well. I got to like the 11th. Like the 11th stage before I was like, nah, I can't do it. Like, I finished the 11th stage, but then like the 12th one was just too hard.
My blade is all that remains. Make way for the Suntown is only the beginning.
Anomaly Arbitration outright requires a full clear of Memory of Chaos first? Really? Bro, I'm never gonna be able to do that. Cause fucking bro, I don't have good enough teams to do the 12th floor or the 12th stage of Memory of Chaos. I should not have stopped playing that game for a full year, man. Fuck. It's so hard. Is that mode just for whales? What, Anomaly Arbitration? I've heard it is. Ooh, another Dream Solvent. Dub. Oh, yeah, I need to do Pure Fiction too, since I have better built characters now. Okay, who was I crowning again? I wanted to do Yansan, Miss Yansan, as well as, well, what we should do first is actually like go find, or we could actually just do this. No, but that's whale activity, so we should do this first. Firefly team is strong enough now. That's a very low cost way to stomp it. It's a good day to be a Firefly fan.
Yeah, skyward.
Come on! Show me your
That was quick.
You don't even bother with it? I wouldn't bother with any of the endgame stuff if it didn't give so many jades. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have to care about the jades right now because like there's like not really that many characters.
Skyward, scatter.
Not really that many like elation characters that I want at all. Like, I just really don't give a shit about elation, but In order to catch up with all the units that I missed, like I don't have Hyacinth, I don't have Tribby, I don't have Sunday. I'm missing so many characters that are good for the units that I have that I like need to actually go and do the endgame stuff so I can get them eventually.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
And Omnic provides 0 jades. They understand it's too much for jades. Oh, I see. Oh, at least they get that it's fucking impossible. I also was playing some Currency Wars yesterday.
Let's take a deep breath and grit your teeth.
Or maybe not yesterday, but like... I was playing some Currency Wars earlier. And fucking... dude... I was trying to get the, like the Night God and Blood Flame max thing. And dude, oh my god, fucking Night Demigod is so ass. Night Demigod and Blood Flame are so fucking ass at higher ranks. Like, it's genuinely impossible to actually do well with those fucking bonds. They give accessory for bragging rights. So many are doing Columbino wheelchairs. I mean, it's like a... I mean... when you could literally just press like 3 buttons and like not even have to do anything. It's good for exploration.
In vain. Yeah, skyward. Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
If they're trial units, it's bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like the only way Blood Flame and Night Demigod can be good is if you actually have those characters and have them built. Like, I could tell a My Day would be really good if you've actually had My Day. I mean, that probably goes for a lot of the other teams as well, but like, Blood Flame is the worst.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Let's finish this next time.
That was quick.
Here. Let's finish.
I also built Welt today as well. I started building Welt a little bit today.
You keep them. I no longer need.
And I'm wondering if I should like E6 or E4 him. Or, I mean, I only have enough for like an E3. Like, you know those things that you get, like those gold things that you get and you can like choose the 5-star you want in like one of the shops? I have like 3 of them. So I could get an E3 Welt, but I'm not sure if E3 would be good. An E4 would be awesome to get.
That's all I've got.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
If you do have My Day, he actually punches pretty hard for a 2-star. Man was competing with casters for damage. Yeah, not having My Day is just not ideal for me. But at this point, there's literally no point for me to even wish for him because he's not really that good compared to like a whole bunch of the other Amphorius units either. So it's like, you know, what do I do? You want the Jade, you could just set the difficulty to Amethyst Gold and do runs there. True, but then I don't get the satisfaction of doing it at high ranks, you know? Just make it harder for myself, just to satisfy my ego.
They call this a...
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Defensive mode engaged. A new moon rises.
Yeah, I don't know, the meta team is either Casterus or Finan. Mostly Casterus, but... I have Finan and Evernight, though. But the problem with Finan is that I don't have many of his, like, good units. His good support units.
Here comes another.
That was quick.
Let's finish this next time.
Yeah, skyward.
You ended up getting your Night Demigod and Day Demigod achievements on the same run because 3-star Cyrene literally dumps 6 emblems of each into your inventory? Really? Fuck, man. I wish I could have gotten fucking that 3-star Cyrene that one time, bro.
Defensive mode engaged. 3 moons converge.
Finish this next time.
Door's over.
You gonna need Dawn Hunk's SP? Yeah, I have Dawn Hunk's SP. I'm like building him right now too.
How about
Watch this.
Installation chamber.
Yeah, I don't have Ceridra either. Which kind of sucks. Because I hear that she's like not good for anybody else besides like Finan. That's funny. Sunday recently reran. Damn. Damn. You have an E3 Finan and usually you have to steal the supports for other teams, but he still clears. One day I'll have all the units I need.
Defensive mode engaged.
Next time.
The full list of buffs is nuts. Full run HP restoration, plus 99 damage resistance, plus 99 damage, 6 day and Night Demigod emblems each. 60 XP, 60 coins, all 3 Chrysos heirs, and at 3-star power. Bro, Cyrene just gives you fucking everything. Maybe I should do a fucking maybe I should do like a quick run just to see if I could get a 3-star Cyrene. Probably not. Because fucking Night Demigod is so ass.
How about this?
Watch this.
Lane. Installation chamber.
I mean, I could still try, but... But what I do need to do after this, I was actually planning to watch the behind the scenes that they showed off earlier. Was that it? That was it. Yeah, I need to watch the Snezhnaya behind the scenes. That's kind of short. But apparently they give you a preview of Snezhnaya. Boom. Boosh. Alright, now... maybe Duden next? I've already done Bennett. And maybe we do Duden or Lama next. We could do Lama like right now, actually. And then we need Duden. I need or 7 of Duden's things. Don't know how long the entire Emphoria story is. It's like, I don't even, how long was it again? Like 50 something. No, actually, I don't know how long it is. It's like some insane number. Some insane double-digit number. It's like 52 hours. 50 plus hours, bruh. What else did I need? I need 2 of these. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine, I think. Yes, I will use 2 Dream Solvents just for Duden. Am I planning to pull for Nefer? Probably not. I'm not that interested in Nefer. Gotta do Chaska next. I'm gonna make 20 to 30 videos of Enforius. Honestly, I have to, but you know what? Honestly, it's not even that bad of an idea because at least it's content, you know? It's content. And also, I'll low-key make money off of it. But at least it's something to do, you know? There's a slight chance of one of Cyrene's buffs to be a straight upgrade to a 3-star rarity for 50 coins, plus a 3-star RMC. Yeah, I've heard of that. And Forza is the only story chapter to have 2 weekly bosses during its runtime. Because I'm pretty sure one of the weekly bosses, what is it? Which one is it? I'm pretty sure it's fucking... What's his name? Bro, I literally just faced him. Oh my god, how do I forget his name? Nikador. Isn't it Nikador? What part of the story am I at right now? I played a little bit more yesterday, and I got to... I think I just... Okay, I just got past the part where we faced the mysterious guy that was going up. Hold on. Let me see. We basically just found an Anaxa. We just found Anaxa, and we're having to like go break the news to the families about what happened with the the village or the city. Basically, I'm at that part. Flame Reaver? I think that's his name, yeah. Remember people complained about Nikidor's fight when he first released? Because he'd cut the party's HP in half and start throwing ultimates? Nikidor's not too bad. I think I defeated him with Acheron. He's not too bad, if I'm gonna be honest, but maybe that's just because I've only faced the story version of him. Have I tried ZZZ yet? I tried ZZZ when it was in beta and when it first came out, but I haven't played it ever since then. The Adventurine boss actually got a nerf because if you couldn't play his minigame, he'd infinitely stun lock you. Funny. Some teams just folded if the supporters and healers got perma CT. Heh, sounds like a skill issue to me, is what some Redditors would say. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
I should also switch to the exploration team. It's telling that they made sure M4 supports can all clear Adventurine now. True.
Defensive mode engaged.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Do I have some kind of AoE, even Seridra? That's not it. Yeah, I did notice that almost every fucking unit from Enforce has some sort of AoE mechanic. Which I guess is sort of a good and bad thing. What's up, Batman Killer?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
I just realized.
Purging transgressions.
flame.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Out of my sight.
Fina and Anaxa kind of have the same best team.
Belongs to us.
So if you're trying to build both of them at once, you kind of just have to like share. That's funny. No, it's my turn to have the best in slot supports. Oh god, I'm gonna fall in the water. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Now I have enough for her. God, I would have to do so much of this though. Fuck. I have some fragile resins I could use, but is it even worth it to use it for fucking world bosses? Not really, I feel.
Yeah.
Defensive mode engaged.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Sounds my dailies haven't reset yet. I guess they reset at 2 now. They used to reset at 1. 20 minutes? Yeah. They reset at 2 now. Could be surprised if someone uses Xinyan to clear the current abyss. There's someone out there. There's probably someone out there. I played the new world quest? I did. I indeed did. Wait, actually, that reminds me. I should, like... I actually wanted to see if I could finish a little bit more of the Temple of Space, because there's a little bit more to do here before I can get, like, the last Primo Gems from it. Yeah, this. Like, I have like 70-something% for it. Yeah, 76%. Need like the last 100 Primo Gems.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
What am I saving up for? I don't know, really. I'm just saving up for anybody, if I'm being honest, because I don't... There's nobody that I'm really interested in right now besides Alice. Maybe Nicole. Not sure, though.
This will be a
It's probably better to use fucking...
gonna be epic.
I need you for this, right? Wait, don't go yet.
My blade will...
There we go.
Gonna be epic.
Where's the last one? The fuck? There's one more? Is it under here? Ah.
Off we go. Ah. Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna save up for Snezhnaya. What if I just save up for fucking, what if I just save up for the Saritsa?
Warm up complete.
You're really excited for Lohen? Am I like the only one that doesn't get the appeal of Lohen? Like, I feel like I'm missing something whenever I see people, like, gush over Lohen. Is Lohen gonna be standard? Is he? Hello. Oh, brother. I can't jump up. Up there? No. Nah, I can't be in here.
Let's fly.
What could this be? People not vibing with him, so I'm not alone. Oh, that's what it is. I see. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just not the target audience. Maybe I'm just not the target audience for Lohen. I think it's cool. People acting like he's the second coming of Christ. Maybe he is.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
What's a Genshin Impact? A mate of mine told me about it. Genshin Impact is a free-to-play gacha game. Open world. Might have heard of it. Some people call it the discount. Some people call it the discount fucking Zelda game.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
The discount Breath of the Wild. Free to play Kappa. It's free to play, trust. Okay, I think I've gotten more than it. More than enough now. Only 77? The fuck? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I call it the underside? The underside? Oh. Well, there is this part. Oh, okay.
Did they run from home too?
Thank you for reminding me. You cleared everything and then this threw you when the radar insisted there was something there? Yeah, I would have never figured that out, honestly. See, this is why I like streaming. This is why I enjoy having an audience, because you guys can tell me what to do. And I don't have to do my job. You guys can do my job for me. Thank you, chat. Wait, did Calling Me to Selena Chronicles ever unlock again? No, they're not. Not yet.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Right? Hi, baby.
Yep.
Have a good stream. Thank you. I will. Cute glasses. Yeah, I know.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Chad, did you know me and Celeste have matching glasses? We both got when we were in, I think it was Korea. We went to Gentle Monster because we wanted to go see what it was like, and we ended up getting oh, it was Japan, yeah. We went to Gentle Monster in Japan, and we ended up getting matching glasses, which were these. Do those notches items also count for completions? Yeah, they do. Which is kind of annoying because, like, sometimes they're really hidden. I always hate having to find them when I'm, like, exploring in the overworld. Like, they're just very annoying. Yeah, I got these ones for myself, and then I gifted hers.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
These are pretty nice. Honestly, these are pretty nice, like, glasses and frames. The only problem, though, is that when I take them off, I have this, like, big... You can, like, see it on camera, too. They give these red dimples, which looks really weird. Maybe that's just me and my pale ass fucking skin because I don't go outside, but yeah. Oh my god, 79? Holy f... We're only at 79%. Is there anything else I missed? Don't think so. I shall look somewhere else. The fully open library? I think I've done a whole bunch of the library already. Yeah, the end inside happens? Yeah. Yeah, I think I've done most of the library, sadly. I wonder what the improved model of Asmodee is gonna look like. I feel like we probably won't get Asmodee's model anytime soon. I do kind of feel like a whole bunch of like the Shades models in the trailer that they showed them in looked kind of weird. I don't know how they're gonna translate well into Genshin, like in game. Hopefully they'll be fine, but they looked a bit odd at the time. How about over here? There is one chest here. You're gonna hop back into Currency Wars? You're addicted? Currency Wars is addicting. Oh my god. Okay, these two right here should be enough, surely.
Did they run from...
Yes, 80%. There's those last 100. Dub. Dub. Now, what are my primos at? Not too bad. Not too bad. Primo gem count looking okay. 135. It's more like 150 now. So I'm basically almost at a guaranteed 5-star. I'll keep saving though. Need to hit level 90? Hit 90% to get the max level compass? Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, I almost didn't get this. I'd have to assume it's at Luyang Academy. Yep. The whole bunch here. This is the only place I haven't explored, I think.
Did they run from home too?
Did I watch the live stream? No, I'm going to. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna watch the live stream. could say this is a form of stalling. You know, I should really watch the live streams when they come out. Because... you know what's low-key free promotion? If you watch the live streams and... if you watch the live streams with the face cam on, there's like there's low-key a chance you could get like put in a reaction video. You know, like those reaction channels, or like those channels that like that like do like compilations of people reacting to certain scenes or like live stream stuff. There's like a chance you could get put in those. I should just start watching the fucking live stream just to see if I could get put in one of those one day. Yeah, those mashup reactions. Low-key, one of my guilty pleasures is watching those. I can't lie, I do be watching those. Let's say the Moon Maiden, what? Where is this thing at? Am I missing something? There should be some in here. Gotta exaggerate my reactions so they put me in the thumbnail? True. I gotta like work on my facial expressions. One reason I don't ever use face cam all that often is because like I'm just not, my face isn't very expressive. I just have like very bad facial expressions for some reason. Oh, here. There we go. Like, I gotta work on my facial expressions, so like I could turn into fucking Speed and have like 1,000 gifs of me.
Yeah, skyward, scatter. Scatter.
Fuck. Got him. Brain cutter. Think of those bygone days with a great master who honed his agility. The Paimon clan. You didn't find this? You're going back in? Have I played Tomodachi Life? No. Isn't that only for the Switch too?
Yeah. Scatter.
Let's fly.
Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2 to play those. Hackerman. Hey, they never said I can't use a gun to fly.
Luckily for you.
Take me up.
They should have specified the rules if they didn't want me to cheat like this. We have to talk to this guy first. Lure them down. Fish. Is that it?
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Is that all? Can't use the last dish until you find another painting with birds in it. I see. We must find painting. Maybe up here. Nope. If I want to buy the entrance island, this? I've already used that painting. I love the splashing sounds Columbina's footsteps make. She's a really nice character to explore with. Like, her animations make her feel very fluid to walk around and run around with. Almost web in the mountains? There was another thing there, though. Hold on. Oh. Oh my god, wrong way! No, no, no! Fuck. Hold on. Ow. Fuck. Man, forget it. It actually feels like she's a little faster. She is, actually. Like, they've proven that she's a little that she's faster than most units in the game when she runs.
They run from home too.
Way up in the mountains, you say? There's the thing there. What's up, Mimiko? Am I seeing this right? What are you seeing right? You are seeing this correctly. Yes. Even Shilonen? I think she is faster than Shilonen, yeah.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
I mean, the build I have for this exploration team right now makes her way faster. Because I have her on, what was it? I have her on the weapon that gives her more speed. Oh, give me a second. That way. Damn, bro, you slow as hell. Fly faster, damn. There we go. Yeah, I have her on the weapon. I have her on Lost Prey because it gives her 10% speed, and then also I have 2 animal characters in the party because that also gives you more speed, and it decreases your stamina consumption. So you can just fucking run around fast as shit. You can kind of see how fast she runs when you look at her from the side. Like, she goes really fast. And she goes for a long time, too. Like, compare this to Shilonen. Let's see. How about... let's do this. Where's Shilonen?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Like, Shilonen is pretty fast, but her thing also kind of runs out.
Even when darkness falls, the faithful shall not
You got your like on at 1050? Nice. That was my blessing. All me. Yeah, you could go around much faster. Well, not really much I guess they're almost the same speed, but like she just goes farther because of the stamina consumption. Which is pretty good.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter!
Insulation chamber before a moonlit night for all. You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Boom. So there's more over here. We need to go at the top of the mountain. Apparently the thing we need is up there. Is it up on that mountain? We're at 96% of the Temple of Space. The teleporter farther up? Is it this one? Ah, it is. Fucking eat your art. Pick that up. Yoink. Let's see, you gotta feel this out. Aha, it's over here somewhere. Well, I just realized Columbina's eyes are still open. The hell? Why are her eyes still open? The hell? She has the mask on too. The hell? That's weird. It's an ult glitch. Surprised I haven't fixed it. Wow.
You keep them.
Oh no!
I no longer need offerings.
I think it fell off the cliff. Oh well. Okay, let's go back down. Bird up? Wait, there was a bird up there? Oh shit. Gotta go back up then. Fuck. What was my favorite part of the new area? Definitely the part with the gigantic hand. That shit was cool. That was a meme you found it? Oh, okay. Here, let me go back down. Bird up. And best of luck. Burb.
You keep them.
Yay! Alright, now some over here. Oh, Kaya's fur collar. What up? "30 animals slimed within 100 seconds. Damn. Damn. Damn, I'm just fucking ass cheeks. Okay. I promise I was never this bad before. That was my Discord, not yours. We're about to turn streamer mode on. Give me a sec. Where's streamer mode? Parent accessibility? Where's streamer mode? Did they move the fucking streamer mode button? Oh my god, fucking Discord, dude. Dude, they always change it that they don't need to change. Where is... Oh, there it is. It's in fucking appearance. Why do they do that? Swear to God, you checked?
Ah, what trinkets have we here?
It's always funny when I accidentally have my Discord notification play during one of the videos when I'm recording. And I always have to like put a warning saying like, that was my Discord, not yours.
Let's fly.
Uh-oh. How do I go past you? Can I like kill you? Can I like... Yeah, I can just go past you, never mind.
Did they run from home too?
Alright, I think this is the last chest in this area. Man did just not care for real. Bro is terrible at his job.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Now time to AFK. While Colin, Bina, and Nefa do their thing. This team does more damage if Llama is in it.
Insulation chamber.
But I'm keeping Xianyun and Chaska in here just for the speed boost.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Because if not, that would ruin the point of this entire team.
A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged.
There was one more.
They run from home too.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Fucking Nefa's E keeps hitting random shit. I should really try getting Varessa because I have a C2 Xianyun. I feel like getting a Varessa would be really good for my account just because of how good my Xianyun is. And I have a C6 Eonson as well. I feel like it's kind of a given to get Varessa with this account. Ow.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Oh my god, we're at 99%. What am I missing? Oh no, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm missing one thing? I'm missing a few, actually. Wait, there's a chest here. Is it downwards or upwards? It's not upwards. It's in here. Oh no, there's more. There's one over here. Or two over here, really? Oh, there's like 3, actually. Holy shit. Bro, you don't need to show me this again. I've already seen this. Trying to be all cinematic and shit.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Let me do this thing. Launch the matching elemental cubes over to the Guardian. Bro, it's too far. Fuck it. I hit you. There you go. What you want, bro? Now there's 2 of them. I kind of need you to... Oh, you do go over there. Never mind. This area is so well done and pretty. It is. It's a really good area. Honestly, if this is how the extra areas are gonna be like, I'm really excited for what they bring for Snezhnaya, and even the summer events. All right, surely these are the last 2.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Compress. Memory factor. Yes, 100%. W. Here's an arc. The fucking block statue. The hell is that? Level 3. Nice. Very nice. Overflowing memories. And I got a sanctifying elixir. Very nice. What a cool area. What a cool area. Very cool puzzles. Very nice atmosphere and very nice music. And a good story to it. Yup. That's good. That's good. Alright. Let's, how about we take a look at the... How about we take a look at the behind the scenes that they showed off? Got off your ass to do Spiral Abyss. Practically build Z by side 1, Mavwika side 2. Man, I wish I had fucking any nod card DPS. I probably should wish for one of them, but I'm too lazy. And I also want to save. Alright, let's take a look at this, shall we? Oh my god, I need
担心大家对于
subtitles.
努德卡莱还不算太了解，所以当时做了一期节目，从创作者的视角，跟大家分享了一些努德卡莱的简单创作思路。不过比起努德卡莱，我觉得大家对于
Wait, actually, I just remembered what I wanted to do when I was planning to do this. I was planning to make some ramen so I could eat that with this. But hold on. Wait, maybe I should go make some ramen. Give me a second. Let me go make some ramen first. I've got my ramen. Alright. Guys, why is eating to gain weight so hard? I want to gain weight so I don't look like a fucking teenager as like a 25-year-old man. But I swear eating to gain weight is so fucking hard. Okay, let's get started.
去年这个时候，我们担心大家对于诺德卡莱还不算太了解，所以当时做了一期节目，从创作者的视角，跟大家分享了一些诺德卡莱的简单创作思路。不过比起诺德卡莱，我觉得大家对于至东的了解就要多很多了。比如说，至东是冰的国度，鱼人中的大本营，冒险家协会总部的所在地。尤其是在空月之歌版本的这一年中，相信旅行者已经充分感受到，提瓦特世界的局势目前可以说是暗流涌动。那相信大家对于未来下一个目的地至东的旅行也充满期待了。所以同事们找我来录这个节目的时候，我起初是有点困惑的
，confused，
感觉大家早就认识过至东了。就是说，比起前瞻特别节目，现在这里算是一个前瞻。A
special program for the special program， 哈。
这个期盼已久的新国家，我们还有哪些可以和大家聊一聊的话题？
至东这个国家，明面上是对我们过去承诺的这个提瓦特七国旅行的一个线性的延伸。但实际上呢，玩家的需求它并不是线性的，而是一直在升级，一直在渴望有新的、更有创意的设计。
That is very true. Our
所以我们
expectations
要
are a
做
lot
的其实是
different.
既要保持原神这个作品的一个亲切感和代入感，让旅行成为生活的一部分，又要不断的去尝试这种新鲜的、令人惊喜的体验方式，让这种旅行可以沉淀情绪持续的去具备意义。这个事情说起来很轻松啊，但实际做的过程当中还是有不少需要推敲的地方的。所以今天我们就可以聊一聊这里面的门道。
Wow! Wait, it's like a magical fucking wonderland. It's like a winter wonderland. Wow.
早年的至东
Wait, that actually looked kind of
一
nice.
种轮廓的话，那多半是以一个
Oh my god, there's fucking Senora
威胁
again.
性很强的这样一个形象出场。然而6年过去了，旅行者们慢慢意识到，至东这个国家它有着自己对于命运的一个抗争路线。只是
True.
这个路线呢，在很多场合下，它体现出了一种对其他势力的排他性。甚至可以说在七国之中，至东是那个站在抗争命运最前线、最主动也最坚定的一个国家。
Yeah, because most of the other nations aren't doing shit for it.
他肯定
I don't think they even care about it. The heavenly
而
principles.
至东确实是具备这样实力的，比如遍布提瓦特各国的鱼人众组织，大家见过的诺德卡莱的巨大研究设施，都彰显出至东强大的工业与科技实力。除了这些大家比较熟悉的内容，在至东本土还有着一个历史悠久、实力强大
Home to an
而又神秘
ancient
的种
race, powerful, mysterious, and
妖精。
steeped in history. Oh, the
我们在
Fae.
诺德卡莱
Oh
见过的
yeah,
伙
yeah,
伴
yeah.
菲林斯、利奈亚，都属于这一古老的种族，而他们的诞生最早可以追溯到古国亥珀波瑞亚。这个国家的诞生与毁灭，其实都和天理、天使、降临者有着千丝万缕的联系。
Can't believe Linnea of all
他们
people
之
is a
间故事
Fae.
我们在以往的版本中是有过少量提及的，比如双月之子收藏的中北岛歌集，也就是被玩家们戏称为诺德卡莱的日月前世。而在至东
Okay, be
上
real.
面提到的这些
Sorry for pausing. Be real. How many of you have actually read these books? I genuinely haven't read any books. I think the last time I read a book that I could find in the game was all the way back in the Leeway arc. I don't think I've ever read any of these books that I come across. Never in your life as a Genshin player? You've only read like 7 books? Maybe that's why I just don't understand the lore as much as other people do. Because I just don't fucking read these books that you could find. But like, sometimes I feel like when I read them, I just don't know what's going on. Like, my reading comprehension might be like terrible as hell. Because I genuinely don't understand anything when I read some of these books. Last book you read was about the Crimson Moon. Yeah, I just don't read any of these. Either I'm not interested or I'm just too afraid to like not be able to understand the material that I'm looking into.
势力，他们之间的过去和未来，还会被进一步的揭示。
大家都知道啊，从1.0版本开始，志东就在为某个神秘的目的派遣愚人众的执行官啊前往各国去收集神之心。那截止目前呢，除了火神之心以外啊，志东已经收集到了其余的6枚神之心。并且比较有意思的一个点啊，就是大家都知道，这其中有不少国家的神明各自出于一些理由，把自己的神之心啊以一个很小的代价交给了志东的使节。那我们也看到社区里有很多旅行者非常积极的去讨论这些神明背后的考量啊。对于这些神明而言，就好像是让志东女皇拿到自己的神之心啊，是一个对提瓦特更有利的选择。
Yeah.
那这背后的原因呢
I do wonder what the deal Zhongli made with the Sarita was in order for him to give up the Gnosis. And also the I do wonder what it's gonna take for Mavwika to give up her Gnosis as well. Because I don't think Mavwika would be willingly able to give up that Gnosis unless it was something very, very dire. You tried to read Sun and STH, the important one, and your attention wasn't working. Your comprehension wasn't working either. Yeah, I'm just afraid of like not being able to comprehend anything, bruh. Watch them retcon the Zhongli contract? No, there's no way. Because then that would mean like they would literally have to rewrite the older ones. They would have to rewrite that entire Archon quest. Or they would have to like make it make sense. Because there's no way they would be able to make that make sense. I don't know.
也会在志东这一年向大家讲述清楚。
原神有一个重要的设计原则，就是既需要有亲切感，又需要有奇幻感。比起1比1的还原某个现实的国家或者地区，我们会选择提炼来自不同背景，而且又彼此联系的各种文化要素，把它们以一种自洽的方式重新组合在一起。
大体上，志东是处于一个比较冷的、极寒的这种自然环境下的，它类似于现实生活当中的东欧、
Eastern Europe、
近北极圈地区。那这个地方的家园啊，其实是人们在冰雪的夹缝当中，通过火焰和钢铁开辟出来的。因此，我们也化用了不少现实世界当中对应地区的这个文明特征。但是在此基础上呢
So Europeans, this is your nation. Eastern Europeans, you're gonna love this nation.
特有的奇幻的演绎啊，比如说到这个雪国至东啊，那旅行者可能就会想到一部经典的电影叫《雪国列车》啊，或者说一个游戏系列作品叫做《地铁》或者叫 Metro。那这就是一种冻土地区特有的工业和人文符号。那有没有一种可能啊，就是原神当中这个列车的车厢，它本身也可以是一种人文的呈现呢？比方说它可以拿来用作营地，甚至拿来去搭一个剧院，对吧？有点像是在废弃工坊里面搭设的那个北京的798，也可能像是《生化危机》当中啊，从博物馆
Resident Evil，Oh boy，
那这种人文要素跟实际的用途之间的一种交错感。
I better see some hard-ass fucking puzzles in Snezhnaya if you're gonna be mentioning Resident Evil like this.
在游戏中，它通常被视为一种载具，但在如此大规模的地图里面，载具应当遵循怎样的运行规则？车厢内部的空间又能承载哪些玩法？或者说它的定位可不可以是移动工具？这些都是我们在设计阶段需要反复讨论和探索的问题。在枫丹，我们曾设计过巡轨船，由于船体规模较小，运行在相对简单的轨道系统中。只要关注质心的稳定性和基础转向的移动即可。但像火车这样由多个车厢组成的复杂结构体，在几何结构和运动。
I have that. Wait, I have that. Wait, I gotta like show this off every time I see it. Look. It's twin. That's a twin. Wait. You have battery? Yep. Hehehe. It's a lamp too? Yeah, it is. It's a really cool lamp. I haven't used it much though. Cause it just sits on the fucking it just sits on the On the cabinet.
模拟上的处理就要复杂得多，在联机环境下，状态同步和角色交互的设计难度也会显著提升。同时，为了保证整体的真实感，不同轨道之间的调度策略、车辆与环境之间的交互，以及车厢内外之间的场景切换，都是需要系统性梳理和深入研究的课题。当然，对于以上这些问题，大家永远都可以相信原神的技术团队，我们基本都已经解决得差不多了。
那不仅是风景啊，音乐其实也是大家非常关注的一部分。那至东的文化原型呢，就包含了有古典交响乐，其中还有承载了一些国家漫长抗争史的严肃音乐，以及还有一些广泛分布于斯拉夫各国的这个民乐。那在过去啊 ，Hoyo Mix 的小伙伴已经努力的给旅行者们重现过有巴洛克、
Baroque and classical.
而在至东呢，旅行者或许还能够听到宏大深沉的
Very
现代主义，
grand.
还有一些奇幻如魔法般的。
I do like me some grand music. I do like me some good classical and grand music every now and
这个话题可能基哥
then.
有更多可以讲的。我注意到了一件事，我们这些年对外的宣传都宣称自己是开放世界冒险游戏，但实际上用开放世界这4个字拿来定义原神有点狭隘了。比如什么叫开放世界？地图做得大，角色跑得快，内容堆得多，算开放吗？我觉得这些都太过片面了。原神的本质乐趣应该是不同维度的原子化玩法相互叠加、相互作用的结果。在地图里率性的探索，和怪物战斗，了解 NPC 的故事，各种简单直观但是代入感很强的体验，都可以根据旅行者的需要自由实现。我们觉得这才是原神玩法最有趣的地方。
要我用一个词来定义原神的玩法概念的话，我觉得应该是交互吧。
Interaction.
我们用尽可能精简的交互行为啊，足够明确的交互协议，去呈现了很多丰富有趣的交互反馈。有个冷知识啊，就是原神的元素反应以及各种移动模组的这个设计，是早在我们的策略对抗
Long before. Wait, they were established long before the combat strategy.
所以他们的初衷其实都是为了
So fucking the elements.
提供一些原子
Hold
化
on.
符合直觉的。
Wait, so the fucking elements and the exploration was basically the fucking foundation of Genshin Impact itself. So if anybody was expecting like Genshin to stray away from the elements or like do anything else gameplay related that doesn't focus on elements, that shit was never gonna happen. That shit was not happening, bruh. Because I know a whole lot of people were like hoping that like there would be some characters that don't fully rely on elements, but let's be honest, that shit was never gonna happen ever.
理解的这个协议框架，就比如说，我手上有个火元素，我拿去碰一下水元素，是不是会冒烟？拿去碰一下草元素，是不是会烧起来？前面有座山，这个山看上去呢不算高，那是不是可以爬上去？那爬上去
Maybe that's why they hate
山上有个
physical.
鸟窝鸟窝里能掏出几个禽蛋，那这些蛋是不是可以拿来做菜？旅行者其实是在诸如此类的这种尝试和验证当中啊，不断
That could be why they've like
的
basically fucking abandoned physical element for like the entirety of the game. Because it just doesn't really have that much going for it compared to all the other elements. It's just not that very interactive with a whole bunch of like the elements in the game. It just kind of goes against their core philosophy, just being able to do damage from like swinging your sword, you know?
理解这个游戏后续的玩法当中需要用到的知识。我们在前期其实花了有1年多的时间啊，努力的让这种根源性质的乐趣，尽可能广泛的分布到这个游戏的各个内容模块上，让它去贯穿有生态、人文、战斗和探索这几个领域。原神的世界在玩法层面的这种立体感和鲜活感，其实是建立在这些比较细腻乃至于很琐碎的这种小乐趣上面的。
原子化玩法其实是一种不可再生资源，就是所谓的做一块少一块。那到了第6年，设计上可以突破的空间也就越来越小，对于我们概念设计能力的要求也就越来越高了。举个例子，比如说冰元素，我们可以赋予它封存的概念。那如果它封存
Whoa, preservation! Uh-oh. Fucking Honkai Star Rail? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Wait, we're definitely gonna get that Star Rail merger. We're definitely seeing a fucking Honkai and Genshin merge in the future. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Here we go.
它就可以看作是某种电池。那它封存了记忆，那就可以看作某种信息存储和在线的介质。当然，策划的脑洞肯定比我说的还要夸张。那比如说万一冰元素封存了某种古代禁忌的力量或者概念然后把它藏了起来，那旅行者可以借用某些手段呢，激活这些力量或者概念来获得一些收益。这个好像说的有点多了。
Yeah, you've said a bit too much there, buddy. Wait, you've kind of given away the whole story there. Wait a minute. Wait. What if Cryo were to seal away some kind of ancient forbidden power or concept
或者概念然后把
and hide it from the world?
那旅行者可以
And then the traveler finds a way to tap into those sealed forces to gain an advantage. Guys, I have a theory. What if okay, this kind of goes off of the theory that I already had before, where I assume the Tsaritsa doesn't like being referred to as an Archon, and she just doesn't enjoy being an Archon. Like, she just doesn't like having Archon powers. And that's why she refers to herself as a Tsaritsa and not the Cryo Archon. What if she's collecting all the Gnosis, and she's trying to seal away their power with Cryo, and so she could just get rid of those powers out of Teyvat? I wonder if that's the whole purpose she's collecting all the Gnosis. But then after that, actually, that's probably what they're going for with Traveler finding the way to tap into that. Maybe the Traveler has to tap into those, like, maybe she seals it up, and then the Traveler taps into it so he can go against the Heavenly Principles, because he's the only one who can control all of those powers at once. He's the only person that can control all those powers at once, because, he's able to switch to any element at his own will. And that's the way we'll be able to fight against the Heavenly Principles. I wonder.
来获得一些收益。这个好像说的有点多了。用策划的专业术语来说，就是预期。
Watch this theory come true. Honestly, it's a very simple theory, but like, it'd be kind of funny if it did be true.
在过去的旅途当中大家遇到的大部分的敌人其实都是那种各自为战的，他们之间呢也没有太多配合。那至东的愚人众既然在设定上它是一个高度组织化、军事化的一个势力，那么它应该在战斗当中呢也应该是有分工配合、互相掩护的。所以在至东版本，我们也尝试让敌人的行为更加的有组织纪律了。一方面呢去增加一些生动性，另外一方面呢也能提供一些有趣的对抗策略。
利用元素反应或者利用单个元素的特性，是原神一直以来非常重要的玩法。在至东的战斗中，大家也可以
So basically what they're saying
这个元素，让它不只能够触发。
Wait, hold on, let me go back. So basically what they're saying is that like the enemies in Snezhnaya are going to be more based off of team play and strategy, which would be good if true. If what they're saying with them like synergizing with each other and relying on each other's backs, that kind of tells me that they're going to be focusing more on synergy, and having to strategize who you need to target first, which would be a nice change of pace. But depending on how that goes, like say for example they have you, like, I mean, they kind of already do have that with the what is it, like, how in the what is it called, what's that one place called in the fucking Mondstadt area, like that one endgame mode, I I forgot what it's called. But they have there's one part, there's like one like special thing in that game mode where you have to focus on one enemy in particular. And that one takes like a lot more HP and a lot more damage to take down. Depending on how it goes, that kind of strategy or that kind of like gameplay could be either very fun or very frustrating. So I hope they do that right.
利用单个元素的特性是原神一直以来非常重要的玩法。在至东的战斗中，大家也可以进一步的利用冰这个元素，让它不只能够触发元素反应，还能够破坏、碎裂，甚至改变。
Wait, terraforming?
影响敌人的行
No
动路线。
way.
这意味着
No
战斗
way
不
we
只
can
发生在
terraform
怪物
with cryo.
和角色之间，而是发生在怪物、角色以及整个环境之间。
That would be
制东的很多
cool.
玩法设计
I would
都
love
围
to
绕着
see us being able to
超越规则
terraform
这个
with
主题来
cryo.
做。那这个主题一方面指的是原神本身啊，比如说一些元素反应会在这个版本有全新的演绎啊，他们甚至在至东地区的探索和剧情当中都起到了重要的作用。另一方面呢，也是指我们团队正在探索和超越现在这个原神的可能性啊，就比如说旅行者他作为降临者啊，他可以在一个
Whoa, 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 what is this? Hold on. What the fuck? New outfits? Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait, what is this? Are these Fatui outfits? These look like Fatui outfits. Wait. Getting more outfits already? Holy shit. Wait a minute. Obviously, this isn't the final product because it does look a little bit bare bones, but I'm a little excited to see what the final product's gonna look like. Dude, imagine if we could put on a fucking cape. Imagine if we could put on like those cloaks that the Fatui usually wear in the Winter Night Lazo. Dude, that would be so fucking cool. That would be so cool.
原神原本截然不同的新玩法，那大家可以尽情的想象啊，只有降临者能够做到的事。
Whoa, there's another one. Wait.
特殊的区域里
There was another one there.
和原神原本截然不同的新玩法，那大家可以尽情的想。
Wait, the fuck? Wait, why are there so many outfits now? Wait, hold on. Wait, you see these on the side? Yo. Wait, we're gonna be getting a whole ton of new outfits. Wait, that's actually kind of exciting. I wonder if they're coming with an outfit system then. Concept art? Yeah, probably more just concept art, but still. Concept art for the final skin? Maybe. I feel like this is like a hint towards them creating an outfit system for Genshin. That isn't just, you know, what is it called? Miliasha Wonderland related. That'd be kind of cool. Like more outfit, like specifically more outfits for the traveler that you can unlock. Take a black skirt for the Prime.
我们上线已经是2020年的事情了，那时至今日啊，可能在很多玩家的眼里啊，原神已经是一个老游戏了。
Yeah.
那玩游戏一定要赶时髦嘛，要玩最新的嘛，这是人之常情。所以我们在创作更多内容的同时，也会关注如今的玩家喜欢什么东西，就让大家感知到原神其实是在与时俱进的。那早些年呢，我们通过一些简单的天赋设计来反映了角色自身的身份、职业和性格特点。到了诺德卡莱这一年我们让角色们和世界有了更多的这种生态啊、人文性质的互动。而接下来呢，在至东这个版本，我们就会去尝试让一个角色的身份特色在游戏里得到更多的体现。就比如说如果说有一个角色他的职业是比方说歌手那在原神里面，我们不仅能够观赏到一个歌手的演出体验到这个歌手他华丽的技能表现，甚至是不是可以通过某种可以游玩的方式在游戏内听到他哼唱各种动听的歌曲呢？
我们看到很多玩家非常在意原神
That wouldn't be too bad. I feel like Columbina already does that, no?
得益于这些年大家设备的升级换代，未来我们会在新角色身上做重大的视觉升级，在保留原神
They're gonna be taking like a
风格的前提下
fucking
让游戏内的角色呈现更加具有高级感。 届时大家会有非常明显的视觉感官优化。我们做内部测试的时候，有同学就惊呼：“哇，这把我干哪儿了？这还是原神吗？”但是话又说回来，作为一款卡通渲染风格的游戏，许多光影效果和纹理细节都是我们美术同学手动调节甚至手动绘制完成。
really? Hand painting?
如果盲目向写实风格的游戏作品看齐，贸然的堆细节加精度，会导致游戏画面显得杂乱，失去视觉焦点，也不够温暖和梦幻，破坏沉浸感。而且贸然大幅升级，往往意味着放弃低端乃至中端配置的玩家。
Yeah, that is fair.
毕竟我们不能为了一厢情愿的技术追求，不顾大多数玩家的游戏体验。
原神
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing I was always worried about because, I mean, at least they say it here, so we at least have clarity. But one thing I was always worried about with Genshin is that it's a highly debated topic, or like a highly controversial topic rather, but some people say that like Genshin being a mobile game kind of limits itself because they're only able to do so much without making fucking mobile players' lives like 10 times harder. Because like say for example like, and I don't mean to like bring this up in a very negative way, but say for example like WUA, like Wuthering Waves, it's a very visually impressive game. However, it's so visually intense and very, very hard on systems that apparently mobile players can barely play the game at a stable frame rate. And I feel like one thing that Genshin has always done really well is allow players to play on like most devices. Even if it's at just lower settings, you can run Genshin pretty much on a variety of different devices, even on low-end ones. And I guess they just don't want to give that up. Because, I mean, for one, it keeps players in the game, you know. If you get rid of if you get rid of a whole bunch of people playing your game, that's obviously bad. That's just bad looks all around, you know. You don't want to do that. Especially with the mobile player base, because I feel like mobile player base is probably like a gigantic portion of their player base. So they definitely don't want to like fucking ruin the entire experience for them. So I guess it's fair that they're just not gonna make too many improvements or like go at it so rapidly that they literally alienate a whole portion of their player base. So in other words, we're probably gonna have the same look. Like Genshin's probably gonna have the same looks and the same performance and like the same graphics for as long as it keeps going. Unless technology improves in the future to the point where they can handle like harder graphics, it's probably gonna stay the same and look the same and perform the same. I'm at least glad they cleared that up because I definitely feel like there are some times where I feel like the game could be better if it wasn't if it wasn't tied to mobile performances, you know. But quite a lot of people are unable to play with the Nodcraft update. Yeah, like it's definitely getting more and more intense on older systems. Like I'm sure that like even iPhones that have came out in like the past years have probably struggle on it without playing on lower graphics. Like the technology just isn't there yet. But hopefully in the future we can like actually get some good mobile devices that'll be able to handle the fucking performance of modern day video games, you know? Kind of wish better graphics on PC too than platform exclusives. Yeah. Honestly, one thing I just really do wish, I really, really do wish that Genshin could have one day. I would like hope that they could negotiate with Apple one day and like see if they can make it happen. I would wish that they would get rid of the fucking 120 frame exclusivity to Apple or mobile players. I so desperately wish that we can uncap our frames. Like normally, in normal circumstances on Genshin, bruh. The game looks so much better when you uncap those frames. When you go above 60 frames, the game just plays better. It looks better. It's just such a much smoother experience. it's so, it's like so insane how much you miss out on when you're not playing at a higher frame rate. It's so sad to see that like it's only locked to fucking mobile players. 120 frames, yeah, like 120 frame rates have been locked to mobile since the start of the game. That's why, like, when you play Genshin on like PC or console, it's only locked to 60 frames per second. Which for some people, most people, it's fine. You know, most people aren't gonna really notice a difference or really care about it. But like for me, I've been playing games for forever. I've used multiple monitors at different like refresh rates. Like this one that I have right now is like 500 hertz refresh rate, which is a bit overkill, but still, like it's very noticeable when I go from a game that can achieve more than 120 frames to Genshin Impact, which is stuck at 60 frames per second. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but because you remember trying 120 frames per second on the latest phone at the time, and even the phone couldn't handle it. Yeah, and that's even like the most ridiculous part is that like most phones can't even handle like a stable 120 frames. So like, why is it locked only to mobile when most people can't even achieve that? I don't know what Apple was thinking or what they were thinking when they negotiated that, but it just seemed a little bit not smart to lock it to that. Can we even play Genshin on Mac? I don't know actually.
以往的演出和玩法，它大体上都是分开的。那大家只能体验到演出啊有进步，却很难去玩到这个生动的玩法。所以这几年我们一直致力于让游玩和演出的部分融合到一块儿。就比如说5.3版本的这个古斯托特的 BOSS 战，还有月之4版本的这个博士的剧情战，对吧？还有月之5版本的这个法尔加的地脉战等等等等。那在至冬的这一年啊，我们会让更多的游戏内容尽可能的就具备上述这几场战斗这种演出般的效果。不仅如此，我们还会统一一部分 NPC 和怪物的行为。举例来讲，比如说有些他巡逻的卫兵会加入一些突发的战斗。有一些被击败的敌人呢，他也有可能解锁隐藏的剧情。在至冬啊，旅行者还会获得一种妙妙工具不同于过去这种比较单一的小道具功能这个工具会赋予旅行者去改造我们环境的能力。
Also, this is how the terraforming is gonna go.
通过某些方式共享这种改造的效果，就让大家能够按照自己的想法去体验和优化原神的世界。
So basically, every world. So when Snezhnaya comes in, every world is gonna be different because of how you're gonna be able to terraform. How you're gonna be able to terraform it. That's gonna be interesting to see. I wonder if you could go into somebody's world and fucking grief them. Fucking just grief their world by destroying everything. That'd be kind of funny.
原神的未来不对，这期我是不是看过去年我是不是也在这个问题上想了一下，感觉有点诡异说回正题就是很多人会觉得就是我玩原神玩到今年，我就是为了看到至冬完结但是完结这个词其实很伤感，它意味着就是读者对于作者迄今为止的作品的认可，但是呢，它同时又封印了这个作品未来一切的可能性我们都知道伟大的故事女巫，对吧？野猪公主的作者，西木兰卡的缔造者，小杜林的母亲魔女 M， 对吧？安德斯特女士她曾经在剧情里说过一句话，叫做每个故事最大的遗憾便是要有一个结局。那对于我或者说对于我们团队以及很多旅行者而言，我觉得原神它已经不是一个故事了，就原神它其实是生活的一部分。
True。
那至少我是没有办法想象说这部分生活从我的世界当中被剥离开所以大家可以放心就我们既不会去强行的给这个故事画上一个莫名其妙的句号，也不会说为了一个很功利的理由强行给他一个给这个篇章去续命。我觉得旅途是有它的意义的，那过去是，现在是，未来也是。那作为一个产品呢，其实进化同样也是永恒的课题。那为了进化，这几年其实我们一直在积极的去和来自世界各地的游戏设计一线的很多前辈们去交流。 我们就发现所有的经典的游戏作品啊，大家其实都有类似的困难。那遇到困难的时候呢，解决的方案也都是事必躬亲。比如说《最终幻想7》重置版。
Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII Remake? Oh my goodness. Dude, they're referencing so many good games. Holy shit. I really do wonder how they're going to implement all these different games, like elements of these different games into Snezhnaya. This might be a good region if they're referencing this much stuff, but we'll have to see how they do this. And they're also talking about how they've been talking with veteran game developers. I wonder who they've been talking to in specific.
所以团队花了非常大的力气，让每一部作品入坑的玩家都可以很快速的理解剧情，能够上手。死亡搁浅2它的地图
Death Stranding 2
那其实是小岛秀夫先生他自己一遍一遍的跑自己的游戏地图，然后呢让团队逐个的去把这些地图调整至车辆可行，最终实现了一个玩家用载具的时候，在任何一个地形都可以畅通无阻的行驶的这样一种自然的体验。那有的前辈呢，他为了多平台性能的考量，放弃了使用内存负担非常大的这种商用的扫描素材，就带着自己的团队纯手工去调整了很多写实风格的雪山和溪流。那诸如此类的一些例子啊，就是当我们知道在产品进化的这个道路上，我们跟世界顶尖团队的这个路径，其实比较类似的时候，突然变得比较有信心了。
而从至东开始，原神的进化要开始加速了。
Well, I would only hope that they would take more notes from Kojima, because fucking the way they're kind of like trying to seamlessly do like the regions nowadays seems a little bit off. I feel like most people, I don't know how to explain it properly, but like I feel like most people have noticed by now that like a lot of the map seems a little bit spaced out. And sometimes it's not always as seamless as it used to be. But maybe that's intentional. I'm not sure though.
速会在未来某些节点兑现，并且如原神提瓦特篇上线时一样，我们为这个行业带来了一些重要的想法参考和思路改变。我们有能力在2020年给这个世界带来惊喜。那么在5年后、10年后、20年后，我们仍然有这个能力做到。我们始终相信。
Hopefully.
一个真正打动人的作品，从来不是靠一时的风潮。原神能走到今天，靠的是一群人日复一日的坚持与创新，和千万旅行者们一路走来的陪伴。
Wow.
IP 之所以能成为 IP， 靠的是高品质的内容设计与长时间的持续产出。在至东，我们将继续秉承这样的理念，把更多激动人心的想象。
Yeah, high quality content and creativity.
Fortnite take notes.
可感的全新体验。
I already redeemed this code. Is that it? Oh, it is. Oh, it was a little bit more. Like a minute more. Hope they bring an Elysia SP version into this game? Oh, God. Imagine at the very end of the game, we have fucking Elysia show up and be like, "Hey, traveler. You want to come with me and experience a story we've never seen before?" God. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, this is it. Never mind. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, that gave a good look into it. That gave a good look into, like, what they've been doing behind the scenes and their design philosophies for the future. It was nothing like super special, of course. I mean, it's just behind the scenes before the real special preview. But I am I'm really like, they name dropped a lot of games there. They name dropped Metro. I'm pretty sure it's Metro Exodus, right? Because I've never played the game. Metro. Yeah, it's like Metro Exodus. They name dropped Metro Exodus. They name dropped Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth. Yeah, Remake or Rebirth, as well as Resident Evil and Death Stranding 2. If that's the inspiration they're taking from, I wonder what they're gonna do with Snezhnaya. Please, more fake characters? I'm sure we'll see so many fake characters in there. Honestly, they probably might even make up half the lineup. Imagine the Sarita as Elysia? Don't even, bruh. There's been people that have theorizing that the fucking, the Sarita will end up just being another Bronya SP. Or a Bronya XP. Can you imagine if we waited all this time and the fucking Sarita just ends up being another Bronya? Oh god, I do not want to. I don't even want to find out what that would look like. I feel like the timeline would be in fucking flames. Imagine the fucking leaks come out. All you see on the timeline is just Sarita, Bronya trending, and then you look at the first picture of the leaks, and it's a back view of the Sarita view, and there's two or three fucking twirly hair tails. It's over. It's over, bro. Not Genshin, but you saw Pragmata art with a new silver Wolfie? Nice. The fucking hair drills, bruh. Can you imagine? I don't even want to imagine what that would be like. Imagine Bronya from Honkai Impact 3rd? I don't think so. Would she even be in there? They better not mess up like Raiden. I don't know. I feel like it'd be better if the Sarita was just her own identity instead of like anything from Honkai, the Honkai universe. Because I feel like it'd be a little bit of a letdown if we went through all this and the identity of the Sarita was just somebody from another game that you didn't even play, you know? Like Farina, yeah. But that wasn't too bad. I am interested on those skins that they were showing for the Traveler. I wonder if that's going to be like a end of Archon Quest thing that they show. Or maybe it's a midway through because they did seem like Fatui outfits. Because they're like very small versions of like, which Fatui is it? I think it's the Animo Fatui agent. They're like where can I find it? They're like smaller versions of the Animo Fatui agent. Yeah. Yeah, they look very, very similar to it. So I feel like they're definitely gonna look just like this. We're probably gonna gonna join the Fatui, aren't we? Either that or these are just fucking clothes that we just like grabbed off of somebody to keep warm. But you don't like the dark green? I think this is the more dark blue. Is it dark green or dark blue? Looks like dark blue, like a very, very dark blue. Kind of wish either wore a different pant color because you're tired of the dudes with gray pants. True. I mean, I will always say that Lumine will always have the better outfits just because, I don't know, fucking women in video games always get better outfits. At least nowadays. Back then they used to not get like good outfits because they used to just be like fucking panties or something. But nowadays they usually get better outfits. Wishing for more female characters with pants and Snezhnaya? Probably, most likely. And then I'm really interested in what this is. I mean, I know it's concept art, but I do wonder what it's gonna be, or if this like. Actually, no, because there's also these as well. It might not ever come. This might just be the more finalized version of them. And they didn't go with these. But I feel like these look really good, no? These look awesome. I feel like I wouldn't mind having these. I wonder. Oh, the coat kind of ate? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this doesn't look bad. I feel like this one is also kind of cool too. It makes Ether look very refined, very snazzy. It means outfit on the side looks similar to Ron May. True. I don't know why I didn't pick that since Eagle wore a coat too. Okay. Huh. I'm excited for the music too, because I really want to hear what they do with like classical symphonies or like the grand music they're trying to go for. I've been waiting for a region that focuses a lot on like classical music and very like grandiose soundtracks for a long time. One thing I feel like I wish they would start doing less is integrating fucking I wish they would, I don't know. I mean, it's more of their, I guess, kind of a staple of Genshin at this point, or even just Hoi mix in general. But I feel like sometimes I feel like some of the songs in Genshin or just any Hoyoverse game would be better without the electronic parts in it. Like there's some soundtracks that I feel like they sound so good until they start playing fucking electric music. And I'm just like, why am I hearing dubstep in the middle of this fucking like epic ass boss battle music? Was this needed? Like, there's definitely places where it's worked, but like in some other places, yeah. But I guess we'll see. Expecting something similar to Dragon Spine? Honestly, that would be really good. If I could hear something similar to Dragon Spine, I would be really happy because Dragon Spine's soundtrack is one of my favorites in the entire game. Hearing Dragon Spine music brings me such joy. Like, it actually brings a sense of nostalgia to me. Like, that's how whimsical it is. I really love Dragon Spine's soundtrack. The whale boss music was really good. Yeah. A Pep and Asia type music. Yeah. But I guess we'll see how it goes. They've been cooking pretty well so far, I'll say. As far as most of their soundtracks go, they've done pretty well. And I wonder if my theory is going to be true. Like the Sarita wanting to collect the Gnosis to seal away their power into like one singular thing, and then the Traveler taking that power to use it against the Heavenly Principles. I wonder if that's where they're going with that. It'd be really funny if that was all it was, but hopefully it's a little bit deeper than that. Best music is the one Columbina sings. Well, they brought out those annoying freeze mechanics for exploring Snezhnaya. There's probably going to be a lot of like freeze mechanics, yeah. And I do wonder, I am a little bit intrigued on how like the team fight mechanics are going to be in that. Oh, and the terraforming too. The terraforming? How is that going to work? Because is it going to be like full terraforming, or is it going to be in certain areas that it's locked to? Because I feel like they're not going to allow you to like fully terraform the entirety of the fucking Snezhnayan region. Because I feel like they'd know that'd be a little bit overkill. So I wonder how they're going to integrate that. They'll probably like lock it to only to certain areas. But I hope it's not too restrictive. Maybe similar to the Temple of Space terraforming? Maybe. That could be why they introduced the Temple of Space as well. Because usually when they introduce these kind of regions, like these special regions, they usually use for like playtesting also. to make people like, to allow people to like fucking experiment with mechanics before they release them in the next region. They've done it with like many events before. Many events in different regions. And summer event, yeah. We'll probably see some more of that in the summer event. Which would be exciting. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Huh. Cool, cool, cool. Summer event is this year? It should be, I think. There should still be a summer event. I don't know why they wouldn't do one. Stream so late. What time is it? It's like 3 a.m. I should actually probably go to sleep. Because it's getting kind of late. But I wanted to stream because it's... I said I wanted... I said I was going to watch the stream. But... but I ended up falling asleep for a long... Like, I went... Like, the day I said I was gonna watch the stream... I ended up sleeping at like 5 a.m. And then when I woke up, I felt like ass. So I just didn't stream that day. So now I'm here and I watched that. There should be no 6.8 from what you calculated. Summer event is probably a lot earlier because the Snezhnaya is released on August. Probably. So maybe it'll come in like, maybe like June, July? Yeah, probably like July. Well, that'll be something for the summer. Guess you know when you're returning to Genshin then? Yeah, it'd be a good time to return. During the summer, the kids are gonna be out. Fucking everyone's gonna be playing to see the new events and to see a sneak peek of Snezhnaya. And oh my god, dude, I just know as soon as those leaks start coming out, it's either gonna be the best or the worst day of Genshin Impact history. When that fucking Sarita leak hits, you might as well mute Genshin Impact off of your timeline. Shit could be a fucking disaster. Actually, it's probably gonna be a disaster no matter what. People are never happy. Actually, I do wonder what the first character for Snezhnaya is going to be. Because we have, like, no hints on, like, what the characters for the next region are going to be. They could be Fatui members, because we do have a couple other Fatui members that we have not met yet. But also, they have FaZe as well that we're going to be meeting a lot of there. So it might be a big roster of FaZe in there. Or it could be like other characters that they've been teasing for a while. Like they've been teasing Alice's husband. Alice is obviously going to be in there for one. We're obviously going to be getting Alice in there. We could get Dainsleif depending on how they feel. They might be saving Dainsleif for fucking Conria though. Pantalone? Probably. I feel like he could be the more playable characters compared to all the others. Got to stay off YouTube near Snezhnaya's release? Yeah. I think when the leaks start coming, you might as well just stay off the internet. Or like just mute Genshin off of all of your feeds. Or bring Snezhnaya. That is true. I do wonder if Snezhnaya is coming in the Not Cry arc, or if she's coming in Snezhnaya. Because there is still one character that they teased that hasn't been revealed yet. And it's the one that's like the hidden shadow. in that one graphic that they showed. We don't know if it's Snezhnaya yet or if it's somebody else. But hopefully it's Snezhnaya, because I mean there was a like a very, it's entirely possible that she'll come back. I don't think they would waste her character like that. Snezhnaya's like 6.7 probably. If it's Alice, you're jumping off. Either Alice or Snezhnaya. I don't know though. I feel like most people know that Alice isn't coming, because I'm pretty sure I heard before that I've heard Street say that Alice is not coming. Excited for Alice? I am too. Honestly, maybe I should wish for Nicole just to make sure. Nicole might end up being like fucking Bitcoin for Alice. Just watch Alice end up needing Nicole. She's not. I heard there were some people saying that Alice may or may not be coming in the Nod Cry updates. But don't quote me on that. I'm not a leaker. I have no sources. I'm just saying what I heard. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a leaker. I don't know what I'm saying. I could be completely wrong. You want Linnea so bad, we also want Nicole. We need to see how Nicole's gonna be. Should be a good move to get all the characters that trigger Hexerei rights. Yeah, because if there's gonna be a lot more Hex and Circle characters, it might be good to start wishing for Hex and Circle characters like Nicole. Maybe. Like, Duden and Nicole are definitely going to be very, very good in the future, I feel. Hexerei Mono Pyro team? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably going to be like something like fucking Alice, Nicole, Duden, and somebody else. Klee? Yeah, maybe Klee. Depends. Depends on how Klee... Well, depends on how Alice turns out. Because I feel like Alice would be like a main DPS. We've never seen her fight, though. We've never seen her do anything yet. So, depending on what they turn her into, she could be like a sub DPS or support. But I don't know if Klee is going to end up being a part of that roster. Barbeloth? I don't know. The Alice thing with Klee would be cute? It would be. But they've done like... They've always done this thing where they have like two characters that are like very... They're like very intertwined with each other in the story, but then they have zero synergy with each other in actual gameplay before. So it's like a 50-50 chance on whether or not they actually synergize with each other. Kleiner? Oh, true. Kleiner could end up being another one a part of that team if they decided to release him. Maybe. Funny if he's Animo? I don't know. I mean, they talk a lot. Alice is talking big about Kleiner. I mean, both Alice and Venti, they've talked big about Kleiner. He seems more of like a person who goes across galaxies and stuff like that. So maybe his powers are more suited for stuff like you would see in Conry or something. Yeah, he's a seeker. But can he beat Sirtology? That'll be interesting to see. And we have to see what the fucking Shades will end up doing too. I wonder how they would integrate the Shades into actual team play. Maybe we'll get Asmodee soon, because they have been teasing Asmodee with the new quest, the new region. Wonder where Nibelung's remains are at? I don't know. I gotta start fucking saving all this talk, and that just reminds me, I just need to save. I gotta fucking resist having to pull for anybody. Maybe if Nicole ends up being good for the teams that I already have, maybe I'll pull for her. But other than that, I'm gonna have to fucking save for a while. Alright. But regardless of all that. Alright, good video. Good video. I'm excited. What version are we at now? 6. It's 6.5? Huh, we're already fucking 5 versions into this? Holy shit. Crazy. Well, we'll have plenty of time to save. I mean, I have plenty of fucking things to explore, so I'll definitely have a whole bunch of Primo Gems saved up. Alright. But anyways, it's getting late. I'm gonna take a shower and fucking go to bed. I'll be live again this week. I recorded some more of the Amphorius quest. I've gotten pretty far. I recorded like 4 hours more of it, and I've already met Anaxa. And I met the Flame Reaver. I'm pretty sure somebody said the Flame Reaver. I've already faced the Flame Reaver. So though that's gonna be coming soon. And I need to continue Pragmata. Maybe next stream I'll continue Pragmata. Yeah, maybe next stream I'll continue. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Yeah, I'm at that part. I'm enjoying M4 so far, though. It's pretty cool. It's a very cool story. Hope I enjoy what's coming. I hope so. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. Like, it's not as bad as people said it was, I feel. I think it's pretty cool. Alright. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I will be back. I hope you all have a very good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Make sure you all stay safe. I'll be live again. And we will be playing many more games to come. And I hope you all will be there. Thank you all for the support today as well. I'll be back. I hope you all enjoyed. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night.